have the show that always kicks out at 2. I'm your host and broadcast weight champion, Brian Kinnison. With me as always, Dance Stevie J, King of the Fanny Packs, and Casanova of the streets your mom's warned you about, Steven Johnson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to Casa del Johnson. The third time that you've been graced, allowed in my home. Brian, thank you so much for coming.
I came to get my stuff.
Yeah.
I was done with this partnership. I was ending it. I was coming over to get my action figures and my ring. But anyway, it's not important. It's not important what I was picking up. I was coming over to end this relationship. I got mad. I yelled at you for quite a bit. I got tired. Hadn't eaten that day. I was a bit peckish. And so I asked you if I could use your guest room for a nap, and you were admittedly nice, and you let me do that. But you didn't tell me that it started snowing, and now I'm stuck here.
So I'm sure that you've heard this before, and I'll show you the pictures that I took to prove it. But you know that you are an adorable sleeper, and there was no way that I could wake you up.
I know I'm an adorable sleeper. I'm like a cherub in blankets. I know that, but I am stuck here now. I am stuck here now. It's like Claire's and Hot Topic had a baby.
It's not stopping. The snow.
Folks, but we have a great episode of Overdrive. We were not going to leave you hanging like that stocking you've had since December in your living room. We're going to give you a great episode of OVW Overdrive.
So fun.
Let's go ahead and get into our first match. Chock full of action. You're not going to miss it. That's our first salt truck I see him out of here. Salt trucks don't come here. This is a bad neighborhood. They steal the salt. Let's check out the first match.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Leela Feist, the end-all be-all, Ashton Adonis.
Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome in. Right along ringside, it's AJ McKay. Next to my broadcast colleague, ERIK, ready for another big night of Overdrive. And man, Leela Feist out here with Ashton Adonis already having some harsh words for one another tonight.
Well, they've had a hard time communicating lately.
And his opponent, Rysk.
And Rysk returns to the Hot Point Davis Arena. He's made a couple stops here in the past. Veteran of the sport of wrestling, over 20 years, and wanting to make a name for himself before he wraps this career up.
Well, I tell you, Ashton Adonis, his work cut out for him tonight, obviously with Rysk in here. And someone to keep an eye on out here at ringside, Leela Feist. You know, they've had a lot of miscommunication here in recent weeks. Leela obviously trying to help Ashton cheat, and it's been getting caught by the referees every time.
You know, some might call it cheating. Maybe it's just a little assistance, AJ. That's all it is.
Okay.
But the problem is, wow.
Beautiful arm drag.
The problem is you got to do it where the referee doesn't see you. That's the part they haven't figured out.
Or you could just, go by the rules and,
That's overrated.
Okay. Rysk now. Ashton Adonis here trying to jockey for position here. Back of the corner. Oh, big forearm. Whip out. Rysk up and over. Oh, an arm drag, and back down to the canvas goes Ashton Adonis here.
Rysk could go for the pin here and end the match really quickly. We're not getting paid by the hour.
Very true, but you're not going to catch Ashton Adonis this early.
Oh, my goodness. Referee Josh Patterson, I'm sure, has been watching some of the footage to know the tactics that's been happening recently.
Well, absolutely. And, of course, Leela Feist out there on the ringside just looking like a proud peacock and a proud manager.
Well, if you see Ashton Adonis, they have been at odds just a little bit.
And, of course, Ashton Adonis giving instruction to Leela, stay in the corner.
No.
Mind your manners there. Of course, he took a little too much time there.
Oh, for sure.
Focused on her. Hard into the corner.
Too much time. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Hey, all she's been doing is trying to help her man. And I don't know, he seems a little ungrateful.
Well, he's trying to say, I don't need the help right now, apparently. Ashton Adonis, oh man, big clubbing forearm to the chest of Rysk here.
You know, Leela Feist is there to support her man and not even being appreciated.
Well, it's one thing to support, your competitor in the ring. It's another thing to get involved in the match that you're not a part of,
Listen.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, right on the small of the back, and down goes Rysk hard to that canvas.
That's power. I mean, Rysk got a low center of gravity, but he is a beefy guy. And definitely holds the experience factor over Ashton Adonis, and this is proof right here. You see Ashton spent a little too much time jawing with Miss Leela out there.
You got to stay on top of Rysk. You don't want to take your eye off the prize here, trying to get to that pay window. Leela now is out here shouting at ringside at Ashton. Oh,
wow.
And there again, took his eye off the ball and might have cost him here, Cornish.
Oh! What a spine buster there by Rysk. I've got to know. I've got to wonder, when they're out here talking to each other, who is the leader of this team? Because you have to be a leader. There's no equal, even though you may say there is.
I think that the leader is supposed to be Ashton Adonis. And now, wait a second, Leela Feist up on the ring apron here.
Josh Patterson.
We've seen this before.
Josh Patterson may just throw this one out. He's done it before.
Oh, my God, a big
end all, knee all.
Good night and goodbye, Rysk. It's over.
Here's your winner, Ashton Adonis.
It finally worked out. They finally got it together.
Here is your winner, nevertheless. It is Ashton Adonis on Overdrive.
He doesn't look very happy, though.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
OVW Overdrive. Steve gone right now. My beagle got into some of those sour candies he was offering. Now he's vomiting all over the backyard. So it's a winter miracle. But hey, that match was fantastic, right? All the action you could want. We promised and we delivered.
You said you were peckish, so I brought you some olives. There you go. And two things. One, the dog vomit, rainbow colored, beautiful, and it was going into the snow. So it's just going to melt away. So I don't even have to worry about it. It's just like I got a little art piece in my backyard.
Dog vomit art, exclusively here at OVW.
Dog vomit art. Check it out. Oh, I sent some pictures on Insta.
Hit him up on the gram. All right.
The ham.
Now, okay, two things if I will. That was one thing. Two things if I will, though. One, first off, I have a deathly allergic reaction to olives.
Yeah, I don't like olives either.
Second, why did you get, I don't want them, but why did you get so many more than me?
Especially because I don't like them.
And I am allergic, and you know that.
I guess it's just my inherent nature.
I shouldn't.
This is no offense to you.
I gotta get my EpiPen. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next match before I die. Go ahead and go ringside. Enjoy the next. The action. I'm good. Okay, I got.
Did I poison those?
Oh no.
I don't think I did.
Oh no.
It's a good thing you didn't eat them. I mean, olives are terrible.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, Von ROCKIT!
Von ROCKIT here at the Davis Arena, set to go. Erik, I don't know what you're doing. I wish you'd sit down and quit fist pumping over here.
Got the horns up, baby.
Rocking
It's time to rock.
What's the matter with you?
Keep it down, AJ.
Good Lord.
That is true talent, AJ. True talent.
Well, one man's talent is another man's idle hobby, I guess. But nevertheless, Ryan Von ROCKIT set to do battle here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Revolution, the Hunter, AJC!
My word.
Yeah, I have no words for that. The Hunter is intense. The Hunter knows he's got unfinished business. He knows he was just inches, milliseconds away from winning the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Championship. That's all it was, a millisecond.
Well, that's all it takes sometimes. This is going to be a great matchup. Looking forward to this one all week. AJZ, the Hunter, set to go mano a mano against Von ROCKIT here on Overdrive. Look at the size of AJZ. Look at the size of Von ROCKIT here.
I was going to say, make no mistake about it, Von ROCKIT, former OVW heavyweight champion, he is in great shape. Of course, both men, great athletes. Both men have something to prove. Look at
side headlock here. And of course, where Ryan Von ROCKIT goes, Von ROCKIT goes, of course, all of that glitter goes along with him. Oh, hard off of the ring, in for the cover early. Just a 1 count, though.
He's been out here, what, a minute and a half? I've already got some on me.
Yeah.
I don't know how that worked. Wow. The intense face of AJZ. And he didn't take too kindly at that pick being thrown at him. Oh.
And he didn't take too kindly to that either. Von ROCKIT just talking trash now. Should I say trash metal? I don't know. AJZ, look out, misses though.
Nothing trash about his music.
Both men so evenly matched up in this one. Oh man, and a big chop to that massive chest of AJZ.
He was going to introduce him to his waxing.
Oh man.
His waxing consultant, but he just decided to take it upon his own hand.
Well, wax or no wax, I think that Von ROCKIT is in the head of AJZ here. The Hunter taking his time, trying to regroup a little bit here.
Von ROCKIT, of course, has the experience edge here. As I mentioned, former OVW champion. He's held just about every title here in OVW.
Hard kicks and punches in the corner here. He's got a 5 count to break it.
Referee Dallas Edwards saying, get out.
And of course, AJZ being a member of the Revolution. And of course, where there is one, there is all. Oh, man.
Oh,
and of course,
both of these men part of the Nightmare Rumble this past week, and if you didn't see it, amazing.
Tremendous.
Pay-per-view.
You can buy that replay now. All you got to do is go to OVWTix.com or OVWrestling.com, and you can watch the entire replay of the Nightmare Rumble now. It is available. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
And AJZ kicks out of it here. Oh, into the corner post hard goes AJZ, and Von ROCKIT has an opportunity here to cash in, pick up the win. tosses him down to the canvas. Quit looking around, Ryan. Pin him. He's
The crowd rocking and rolling with him.
Wasted too much time here, ERIK. Oh, misses with a flying cross body.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
AJZ, Ryan Von ROCKIT, one-on-one here in the Hot Point Davis Arena on Overdrive. Both men back and forth now, trying to get the upper hand here at Cornish.
Well, we saw before the break the intensity of AJZ, and he keeps trying to, pop that shoulder back in that he hit on the ring post.
2 count.
It's that primal rage. It's primal rage against primal scream here.
Very much so. Von ROCKIT is in trouble here, and the power, AJZ just so powerful. I mean, this man can bench press a small Buick.
I think he's been bench pressing trees in the jungle. Something happened between the golden boy he used to be. I think he got sucked into Jumanji, and this is what came back.
Started off a young man here at OVW, has grown into a grown man and a grown beast, I should say, a grown hunter. That primal scream of AJZ now. Just beating the stew out of Von ROCKIT here. Ryan trying to mount some offense, punches to the solar plexus here, smacks to the face.
Yeah, he has told me he wants to be called only Von ROCKIT now.
Fine.
It's a branding. It's branding.
Sure, Von ROCKIT it is.
The whole rock and roll world knows that name alone, Von ROCKIT.
Oh! Another belly to back. Von ROCKIT is in a lot of trouble here, struggling to get up those ropes, to get back to his feet. The crowd trying to will him back into this thing.
Whoa, wait a minute,
over the top. Look out!
Of course, unintentional, no disqualification.
Oh!
Here are the rules in OVW. If you're not in the Rumble, you throw somebody over the top rope in a regular rules match. That is a disqualification, but unintentional. Oh!
Both men out here on the floor fighting in front of us now. Got to look out for that count. They got a 10 count to get back in the ring. Oh, and Von ROCKIT right on that tailbone of the ring apron, the hardest part, right there on that ring apron, the canvas.
That
Nothing but steel right there, man.
It's a steel beam right underneath where that canvas meets the side of that ring.
And in this case, that canvas met Von ROCKIT's tailbone. AJZ over the top. DDT! Devastating.
Von ROCKIT could have been done at that point, but now
he could have gone for the pin here. I don't know what AJZ is thinking. It could be a very strategic mistake here, though, ERIK.
That springboard DDT, one of the few calculated wrestling moves that AJZ does. Otherwise, it's just ground and pound.
It's just gator rolls and ground and pound, as you said. And look out, another belly-to-back suplex now.
Keeping that waist lock as well. Great idea when you've got somebody like Ryan Von ROCKIT who can get out of just about anything.
Von ROCKIT, it looks like he's biting the fingers there, and he is trying to break out of this thing, doing anything it takes.
Von ROCKIT got a little bit of that primal rage himself.
At this point, he's just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Chop from Von ROCKIT. firing up a comeback here into the ropes. Reversal.
Oh
my word.
He just launched on ROCKIT. And a left cross, and now shot to the back of the neck.
The Hunter is on the hunt here at OVW. AJZ now scoops him up. Look out! Power slam hard.
He's got to go for the cover.
Oh, and that's it. It's over.
Here's your winner, AJZ.
Man.
Wow. Unbelievable. That, I mean, you might even say that's an upset. I mean, you're talking about a former OVW champion that the Hunter just beat.
Ever so impressive here in the Hot Point Davis Arena. There's your winner, AJZ, here on Overdrive.
So icy we could trip out snowman and laugh at him as he flails on the ground. He'll probably try to murder all of us, man. So I'll have to grab Mary and flee this town.
All right, buddy, here we go. So you're in it for the long haul. Here, take this. It's a rope. Soft, isn't it?
It's very soft. It's
Yeah, it smells good too, doesn't it?
It smells wonderful.
It smells like meatloaf, doesn't it?
It's like meatloaf.
That's
in my
right.
ear.
Here's your meatloaf dinner for the evening.
Okay. You think you come in here with your incredibly soft and wonderfully smelling meatloaf lavender robe and then bring in your incredible smelling meatloaf and sweet potatoes? What are sweet potatoes? Are those hairs?
Those are potato strings.
They're probably hairs. It smells so good. You think you can come in here with all these incredible things? You think I'm going to forget about the terrible things? You think I'm going to forget about New Orleans? You think I'm going to forget about that you shipped me down to New Orleans, Steve? Or that you ruined my Valentine's Day?
Come on. Remember the good times? Remember when we stole... No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Remember when we borrowed Al Snow's car, equally, the both of us, and had that fantastic drive around town? Remember that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, remember that? Remember when we may have accidentally given Al Snow the trots, and we thought he exploded, literally?
He drank the lucent juice. That was on him. He wanted to do it.
He chugged it.
He did. It was a
That's
power.
his
It
fault.
was a power move, and he paid for it. That's karma in real life. Okay, look. Okay, so you think you're gonna bring all these incredible things in here, though? And I'm gonna forget about all the bad things. So soft.
Yeah, right? So what we're going to do, just get your loaf on, loaf it up real good. After that, we're going to hop over to the other end of the house. We're going to poof it up. We're going to watch some fantastic television. All right, go ahead, loaf it up. I'm going to go get ready.
I'm gonna eat his meatloaf. We're gonna eat his meatloaf, but don't think less of me. Don't think less of your father. We got more OVW Overdrive action, folks. You're gonna love it. Just get right ringside to the next match.
Meatloaf?
Don't think less of me, buddy. This smells so good, and this rope feels so soft. You can feel it.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Karter Kauffman.
Karter Kaufman here to play ball in the Hot Point Davis Arena. Fresh off her appearance in the Women's Nightmare Rumble. can't tell you how excited I am. Lovely Miss Larkin is here. What do you know about lovely Miss Larkin?
I tell you what, this young lady, she's a little nuts. She's a little out there.
Hey, don't say that.
But I say that in the best possible way. She's a little bit fun.
She reminds me of some of my ex-girlfriends. She is not one, but
You've had two.
Well, you're right.
It's not like you had to. She's lovely, Miss Larkin, a little high-strung to say the least.
Just a tad excitable.
She's doing her breathing exercises, trying to calm herself. It has been a long time. Well, actually, it hasn't been that long. It's been last Saturday, but before then, we haven't seen the lovely Miss Larkin in an OVW ring in quite some time.
But she has obviously endeared herself to some of the fans here at Hot Point Davis Arena.
Absolutely, the fans. Karter Kaufman now, a little bit up in her face. Referee Josh Patterson trying to back.
Look out!
Oh, look out now, and right down she goes.
The trauma train has been unleashed. Hey.
The referee definitely, Josh Patterson, got to have his hands full, and this one, nice arm drag there from Karter Kaufman. Look out! Oh my Lord, that was a flying elbow and a flying whole body. I think
Karter means business here.
She does mean business. She's doing what she needs to do. She needs to take the fight to lovely Miss Larkin here.
You know, Larkin's not somebody that you can study film on because you never know which direction she's coming.
You never know what personality you're going to get from.
Easy, I told you.
I'm just saying. Lovely Miss Larkin in control now. Oh man, big knee to the side of the jaw of Karter Kaufman.
Look at that.
Oh man, quick punches and boots.
Very skilled is lovely Miss Larkin. What is she going for? Whoa, what is she doing here?
Look out there. Oh man, beating the stew out of Karter Kaufman over in the corner is the lovely Miss Larkin.
Whatever that was, she just put back where she found it.
Snap mare. I tell you, talk about dancing to the beat of her own drummer, the lovely Miss Larkin.
Oh, she's going for the pin. This could be all over.
2 count.
AJ, you're single, right? She's single. Look, this is a perfect match. You
Hey,
and Larkin.
listen, I don't do crazy. I'm just saying.
I know. Don't call her that.
Well, I don't do whatever that is. Karter Kaufman now with the kicks, though, taking it straight to the lovely Miss Larkin. Reversal there off the ropes. Nice duck under. Karter Kaufman connects with that flying clothesline.
Look at this. The crowd obviously won over during the Women's Rumble by Miss Larkin.
She can definitely go in that squared circle. Look out now. Oh, man,
Beautiful.
straight down. Beautifully executed from
Shades
Karter.
of OVW legend Victoria.
For the pin. It's over just like that. My word.
Here's your winner, Karter Kaufman.
I can't believe it. Karter Kaufman with the win over the lovely Miss Larkin here on Overdrive. My goodness.
I don't know how that happened, but Miss Larkin obviously has made a name for herself here in the Hot Point Davis Arena, and she'll be back. You just never know where she's coming from.
Great win for Karter Kaufman here on Overdrive.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
You know, I can't see a single chest hair. You have changed so much
I
since
used to
episode
wear a
1.
suit.
You did, man.
I look good in that suit, though, for real.
It's a nice tie. Look, man, I mean, this tells me, from this episode 1, just look how far we've come, man. We've had a lot of downs, like when you sent me down to New Orleans in the trunk of a car.
Down like literally.
We've had some ups too, though. We went go-karting. We had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, and we solved those mysteries out in the woods.
No, we
lost a cameraman or two, but
yeah, we never actually solved anything. We really gave it a good run. You know, two buddies out there solving mysteries.
Solve I feel like we solved it. Isn't that half the battle?
I think I accused you, if I remember right. But look, that's not here nor there. We're just two buddies now, hanging out, eating sour candies and olives, living it up here at OVW Overdrive. Look, you know what? We're just maxing, relaxing, chilling, all cool here at OVW Overdrive.
Yeah, you sure said that cool.
Yeah, and I messed that all up. You know what? I'm not going to mess up this next match because I'm not involved. Let's go ahead and go ringside for more OVW action. We got sour candies and olives eating Overdrive to watch. All right. Maybe, I'm glad you brought the chest here. I feel like it adds something to the show.
The following contest is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing first, they are the team of the Bomb, ERIK Surge, and the Flowing Samoan, Anthony TOATELE.
Well, welcome back into the Hot Point Davis Arena, everybody. It's AJ McKay alongside my broadcast partner, Eric Cornish. We are set for some tag team action here on Overdrive.
With a couple of teams that are not strangers to each other. These two teams faced off about a month ago, well, with a bounty on the line, shall we say.
And their opponents, they are the team of REVOLVER and Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
Well, I gotta tell you, I think hell is frozen over. I never thought in a million years I would say, here comes the tag team of Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz, and Adam Revolver, but yet here we are in 2025. Eric.
Well, I mean, hell can freeze over all you want, but still to this day, I don't like Adam Revolver and never will. He punched me in the face once.
Well,
do you know that?
Well, he apparently got the check I sent him in the mail then.
Hey.
Adam Revolver, Jessie Godderz set to do battle here in tag team action against ERIK Surge and the Flowing Samoan, Anthony TOATELE. I don't know if Adam
What is Revolver trying?
I don't know. They look like the number 10. I don't think Adam should start striking poses. Although Adam, I will say, is in the best shape that he's been in his entire wrestling career. But still, that's like saying I'm in shape.
Now,
so
if he could only find Mr. Spectacular's tanning bed, well, then maybe he'll be on par.
Senior referee Daniel Spencer to officiate this one. One in, one out, trying to get things on track here. And we are off and running in this tag team match here on Overdrive.
As we mentioned about a month ago, of course, TOATELE and Surge took some money from Mr. Leela Feist trying to take out these two. You got to wonder, is Leo still trying to grease the palms of these two gentlemen?
Well, whatever he does in his own time is none of my concern, but nevertheless, Adam Revolver in here working over the shoulder and the arm of Anthony TOATELE. Quick tags in and out. So far, looking like a cohesive unit right here. The team of Revolver and Spectacular.
I mean, these two have a long history together. And despite, you know, their little rift that they had at the beginning of last year, they're still friends. They've been friends a long time.
Well, another quick tag, and here comes Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz, of course, on House of Villains recently. If you didn't have a chance to check that out, be sure and look for the Spectacular one there. Don't want to do any spoilers, so we're not going to.
On the E Network, yeah, he was basically being Mr. Spectacular.
That's
all you need to know.
Jessie being Jessie, 2 count. Anthony TOATELE needs to make that tag to ERIK Surge.
TOATELE, a very, very impressive young man. Great physique, very athletic.
Into the ropes, double team here. Nice. Double hip toss, sends him over to the canvas. In for the cover, 2 count.
Plus, with TOATELE's Samoan background, have you seen a Samoan that's not great in the ring?
I tell you, I don't think that that's an oxymoron. I don't think that exists. I tell you, man, I got to give it to Godderz and Revolver here. Quick tags in and out. Very quick, back and forth. Working over Anthony TOATELE here, who they have isolated. Double team with the back elbow. Here comes ERIK Surge, though, stepping in. Referee Daniel Spencer saying, no.
There was no tag there. But I think Surge just is tired of seeing his partner be disrespected.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Chops and back elbows.
Now Surge being
Looked
disrespected.
like it didn't even affect ERIK Surge there. Oh! And a flying shoulder tackle for both Revolver and Spectacular.
Took both of them to take the big man down.
Look out, though. Gave Anthony TOATELE the opportunity that he needed there.
TOATELE now on top of the veteran Adam Revolver.
Oh, man. And just a rake of the eyes with those shoelaces of his boot. Look out here, out to the floor goes Revolver.
I think TOATELE just getting a little frustrated with the situation. Throws Revolver to the outside.
Spectacular trying to come into the ring to help his partner. Referee Daniel Spencer says, nope, got to make that tag. Oh, man, Revolver trying to get back into the ring. ERIK Surge with a big boot to the back of the neck, though.
Spencer didn't see it. Surprise, surprise.
How quickly the tables turn. TOATELE, ERIK Surge now in full control in this one. Up to 5 now. Revolver rolls back into the ring here.
You hear the fans, the Hot Point Davis Arena.
Oh, man, a big suplex. Cover.
It still amazes me that they're cheering right now for Adam Revolver.
Well, just because you hold a grudge, you know,
Well,
let bygones be bygones. It's a new year, for goodness sake.
At least I can admit he's been here such a long time. I think the respect has grown for Adam Revolver here as the face of OVW.
I would absolutely agree. And look out, here comes the big man, ERIK Surge in now. Adam Revolver in no man's land, needs to get out of that corner. He pulls him out, picks him up. Look out here now. Has him high.
Wow.
Oh! And a big, powerful suplex from ERIK Surge.
The mom trying to make a lap.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
TOATELE, ERIK Surge in full control, working over Adam Revolver in the corner. Adam's got to get out of there. Oh, power slam. He's in trouble here, Cornish. 2 count. Luckily, he was able to kick out, though. Mr. Spectacular saw he's trying to come in there to trying to save him.
Surge and TOATELE, impressive working as a team here, and they've managed to keep the veteran Adam Revolver in their own side of the ring, and Mr. Spectacular desperately needs to make the tag and get in there.
Well, Jesse is, you can just incensed. He is ready to get back in there. He is jonesing for that tag. Adam Revolver isolated over in that far corner. I got to hand it to Surge and TOATELE. They're doing exactly what they need to be doing as a cohesive tag team. They're keeping Revolver away from that tag. Oh, my God. Revolver trying to mount some offense, but ERIK Surge said nope.
Shades of the Mastodon Vader.
Good night.
That big atomic hug.
Look out here.
Oh!
TOATELE out on the floor here with the double team right into the side of the skull of Revolver, in for the cover. Barely gets to that bottom rope to break that pin.
Revolver always has the ring awareness. I mean, he has been in this sport a long time, knew exactly where the rope was to break that pin.
Revolver back to his feet now, trying to mount some offense here against ERIK Surge. Fighting his way back. He needs to make that tag to Mr. Spectacular here. Reaches, He's
got
reaching.
a giant wall named ERIK Surge in his way.
Man, so close, within inches. ERIK Surge, so devastating, so powerful.
And just the intensity from ERIK Surge is what impresses me in his short time here at OVW. Oh!
Cover, 2 count. Somehow Adam Revolver finds it within himself to kick out again.
Mr. Spectacular almost in there to make the save, and he almost had to, but Revolver able to get the shoulder out.
ERIK Surge now with that reverse chin lock, just taking the wind out of Adam Revolver here, cutting off the blood flow on those carotid arteries. You see Adam's, he's so white, his face is starting to turn red, his entire head is starting to turn red.
Actually got some color in that face for a change.
Adam Revolver drops down. That head to the low
He's
chin.
in the wrong corner, though.
Tag, though, to TOATELE. Here comes TOATELE hard. Misses into that turnbuckle.
TOATELE went to the wrong corner. He should have gone straight to Revolver.
Adam's got to make the tag, and he does to Mr. Spectacular.
You can't give him an inch.
Jessie, a house of fire. Taking it to Anthony TOATELE now, Cornish.
The first ever OVW National Champion just got rocked.
Good night. I just think that pissed Jessie off, though. Look at Jessie now, a house of fire, taking it right to ERIK Surge. Reversal here. Another tag from Revolver. Spectacular up in the air.
Oh, Surge didn't see
Look
the tag.
Out. Drop kick. Surge to the outside. Revolver down with the clubbing blows to the side of the face of TOATELE.
Does Spencer even know who the legal man is here?
Wait,
what's Spectacular doing?
What is Spectacular out here on his little motorized vehicle? Oh, and he catches ERIK Surge. Boom, one for TOATELE.
And he used that legally.
Listen, hey, he's just on a scooter. The scooter didn't hit him. TOATELE out to the floor. ERIK Surge out to the floor. Mr. Spectacular out here on his little mobile scooter out here going in circles now.
Daniel Spencer's lost all control of this. Wait a minute, there he goes.
ERIK Surge over the top rope. Look out here. Here comes Mr. Spectacular on that scooter. Oh! Right.
The big man Surge goes down. I felt that in my feet.
Good night. Nothing illegal there. That's what you call working smarter and not harder, Mr. Spectacular.
But it's bordering on illegal. Daniel Spencer's lost all control.
That scooter has not made any contact with neither of those competitors. Mr. Spectacular with the closed fist. Maybe that's illegal, but that's about it. Look out now. Revolver. Spectacular circling TOATELE here. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep with a spear, and it's over just like that.
Here are your winners, Adam Revolver and Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
So impressive here tonight.
Having a good time on Overdrive. I may not like Revolver, but these two, I'm impressed.
There are your winners.
Folks, well, this has been a fantastic episode of OVW Overdrive. We told you it would be, and you know what, Steve? I gotta admit, I've had having a fantastic time here. Your olives, your meatloaf, your sour candies, your robes.
Man, I live a fantastic lifestyle. People judge me, but I mean, you see what's up. This is how we live every day in the Johnson house, my friend.
This is the way to live, folks. This is the way of life. You know what? I'm comfy. I'm relaxed. I'm tired. Let's just go. We're gonna go ahead and close the show. We're gonna leave the camera running. Editor can fix that, I'm sure. So, folks, thanks so much for joining us on OVW Overdrive. That's it for us from Casa de Johnson. We'll see you next week. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, they can fix that in post, right?
Oh yeah, I think it is. Fix it in post. Yeah.
On my gravestone.